Hey, what's up guys, Patriot Media here, back with another tier list video. So, we're going to stick with the Nightwing theme, and today we're going to be doing Nightwing villain tier list. So, I didn't make this one, I found it on Tier Maker. I also found out there's a presentation mode, which is awesome. So, yeah, let's just jump right into it so people will stick around for the video. Starting off with Blockbuster. Blockbuster is like Nightwing's main villain. He's kind of like Kingpin from Marvel. He kind of controls the underworld of Blüdhaven. He's an S. He's kind of Nightwing's first real villain. Brutale. He is kind of an enforcer for Blockbuster. He's like one below. Blockbuster has a bunch of these enforcers that he hires in to kill Nightwing, and obviously they never do. Suit isn't that cool. I mean, I don't know. He just throws knives and stuff. I'll give him a solid C. We'll give him a B because it's right in the middle. Talon. Okay, Talon, New 52 Nightwing villain. It's actually Dick's grandpa, I believe. I haven't read it in a while. And then he was supposed to be a Talon, and then because he became Robin, he kind of got away from it. But it was a cool little story that kind of brought his family into it. I'll give it a C. It's not my favorite, but it was a good story. It's not one I would adapt into my Nightwing series, but yeah, it's cool. Double Dare. Double Dare are they're twins, they're thieves, and they come to Blüdhaven from time to time. And it's cool because like they're acrobats, Nightwing's an acrobat. So yeah, they just they fit together well. And one of the, I think it's issue 105 of the Tom Taylor run. Batgirl actually dresses up as one of them. It's kind of interesting. I'll give him a solid C. I think that's Electrocutioner. He's another one of Blockbuster's Enforcers. He kind of got, I don't know, claim to fame from Batman Arkham Origins back in the day. But yeah, he shoots like electricity out of his hand. It's pretty cool. I'd give him a solid B. Two-Face. I don't know that I'd classify Two-Face as a Nightwing villain. I wouldn't classify Two-Face as a Nightwing villain. So we're not going to rank him because I'm going to give him an S if I'm just talking about villains. But he's not a Nightwing villain, so he doesn't go on the list. I don't remember what this lady's name is, but I just read it in Compendium, Nightwing, A Night in Blüdhaven, Compendium 2. Her last name's Roydian. Basically, she's a cop that got like her face burnt off in a thing, kind of like Two-Face, and then she went crazy trying to get revenge on corrupt cops. It was interesting, but it was a weird one-off, and she had a weird like latex suit. I'll give it a D. I think this guy's the Judge in Nightwing Rebirth. He wasn't that interesting. I don't remember what he did. D. KGBeast. Definitely now a Nightwing villain. He's like a Soviet super soldier that shot Nightwing in the head and made him forget who he was. And in the 90s run, he was like took over, it might have been Arkham or Blackgate. I think it was Blackgate. And then Nightwing had to like fight him and other prisoners to get out. It was a cool story. I'll give him a C because he's not really a recurring Nightwing character. But yeah, he was cool. Next, I think it's Prankster from the New 52. He's not really memorable. Never comes back, but he did almost kill Nightwing. But then I think it was the what are they called? Not the Legion. Justice Syndicate were the ones that ended up supposedly killing him. He'll get a C. Raptor. Raptor's a cool character. He's one I'd love to adapt into one of my series. He's kind of a Nightwing ally and then enemy in the Rebirth run. And overall, yeah, he's a pretty cool character. He's got some cool parallels to Batman. I'll give him an A. I don't remember what this guy's name is. But he was like a circus guy in Haley's Circus. This is from the New 52 run. And, I mean, yeah, he fought Nightwing. He's got some cool swords. Kind of reminds me of Cobra from Batman Beyond for you Batman Beyond fans. But, yeah, we'll give him a solid B. Shrike. Shrike. I think it's Shriek, I'm assuming. He's cool. Blockbuster brings him in to hunt down Nightwing, and him and Nightwing have some good fights, and he's supposedly stronger than all the other enforcers. It was a fun read. I'll give him a B. Deathstroke. I mean, that's an S. I know in recent years he's been kind of portrayed as more of a Batman villain, Green Arrow villain, because of Arkham Origins and Arrow. But no, he's a Nightwing villain. Because he's a Teen Titans villain. He's a Nightwing villain. And yeah, I love Deathstroke. I mean, in the S tier, for those of you new to the channel, I have a Lego film out called Nightwing, A Hero Reborn. Highly recommend it. Go check it out. It's about Nightwing kind of giving up the Robin persona and trying to become a hero of his own in Blüdhaven. And he takes on Blockbuster and Deathstroke. And, I mean, that's the S tier. Next, Stallion. Stallion's a cool character. He's another one of Blockbuster's Enforcers. He's just kind of like a brute who talks like a cowboy. I'll give him a C. Torque. Torque's a cool character. They're all cool characters. I know I keep saying the same thing over and over again, which is probably why you guys all clicked off, but here we are. Torque. Torque, or Dudley Somez, he is a police officer who's on the take from Blockbuster, so he's like a corrupt cop. And Blockbuster tries to kill him and tries to snap his neck, but ends up turning his head completely around backwards. And then there's like some doctor that ends up fixing him and sewing his vertebrae back together. And so he lives, and he just wreaks havoc on Blüdhaven, and he ends up working with Intergang and getting all these like alien tech weapons and starts blowing up the city. And yeah, he's a really cool character. I'll give him a solid B. And it's just cool that like he's introduced, and he's a cop that Nightwing's trying to figure out in the beginning when he first gets to Blüdhaven, and then he is kind of an ally, but you're not really sure, and then he's dead. And then he's back. And then he kind of goes away for a little bit, and then he's just like causing havoc. And it's cool. And it's also cool that his head's on backwards. It doesn't really make a lot of sense, and you know, there's a lot of weird stuff with that, but he's cool. Last, because we're not ranking Two-Face again, because he's not a Nightwing villain, we have Lady Vic. Lady Vic is a assassin. She's British, and she's kind of like Blockbuster's main assassin he hires to kill Nightwing. You can correct me if I'm wrong, but I think Lady Vic was like Nightwing's first real villain besides Blockbuster. So yeah, I'm gonna give her an A. Because like I guess how I'm looking at it is, if I was gonna make which I am making a Nightwing series, but if I was going to pick out villains, I would do Blockbuster and Slade first, which I did. And then if I was going to move down from that, I would want to do a Raptor or a Lady Vic, which are ones I want to do. And then after that, it would be more like the Enforcers or Blockbuster or Torque, but like those feel like they have to come later. And then, yeah, like Talon's kind of a one-off. Double Dare is more of a here for a couple issues, then gone, and then here for a couple issues, then gone. KGBeast is one, the same thing. It's not like he's going to be a recurring villain. Like, if you think Batman, right, you know, Blockbuster and Slade are kind of like the Joker and, like, the Penguin or the Riddler, those big names. And then Raptor and Lady Vic are kind of like your, maybe like your Mad Hatter, Scarecrow. Like, they're still big names, but not as big as the other ones. And then your Brutale, your Shriek, your Torque, your Electrocutioner are more like your kind of mid-range, maybe like not a Kite Man, but like, I don't know, like a Black Mask, you know, where like something like that. I think you guys can get what I'm saying off of that. Like, these are his main villains, and then these ones are ones that you can, like, any story you can kind of work them into. Raptor hasn't been used since Rebirth, and I would love to see Raptor come back. And then like the B tier, you need Blockbuster to make happen, so you can't really have them without him. And then same with a lot of the ones of the C tier. Like, I guess not really a lot, but like Stallion is one of the enforcers with Blockbuster. The D tier ones that I didn't enjoy the stories. Prankster I only put in C. I don't know. Prankster might be. I'm gonna put Prankster in D tier. I don't really remember the Prankster one. I just know he almost killed Nightwing. This guy's name like Sayako, something like that. But I mean, it's a cool fight scene because he's like fighting Nightwing as Haley's circus is like burning down, which is it's kind of cool. But yeah, so yeah, here is my Nightwing villain tier list. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you agree, if you disagree. I found this on tiermaker.com. Find it for yourself. Make the video or make the tier list. Take a picture of it, put it online, tag me in it, send it to me on Instagram, or you can email it to me at Patriot Media Films on both Instagram or Gmail. And then, yeah, let me know what you think. Where would you have these guys? What did I get wrong? But I'm having a lot of fun with these tier list videos, and I want to keep making them. So if you have anything you want me to look at, put it in the comments below. I'd love to take a look at it. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe. It really does help the channel a lot. I'm really trying to grow the channel so I can try to make some ad revenue off of these. But yeah, I really appreciate your guys' time. And thank you for watching. See you guys in the next video. Bye.